Oh yeah, you just got dominated! Kaboom! Your country did not prepare you for the level.
We did it, Kamerad!
No!
Hans, jetzt der Flammenwerfer! Jawohl!
The Tiger 1 is an elite class heavy tank which your favorite were caboose at the time. See this thing of a box tank as a solution to all of their problems. Okay. You can now say goodbye to your one-of-a-kind Panzer that has a hard time penetrating the front of Stalinian-made T-34s. This so-called kitty cat in game does not live up with its true counterparts. Because Dream Motion nerfed the heck out of its hit radius, it has made this poor kitty shoot armor-piercing shells instead of high explosive ones against infantry, making it vulnerable for the most part. But as for its main 88mm Führer cannon, it does excessively well against tanks and vehicles. Except for the fact that it's not as near as the Panther does, but that's for another time. And since this kitty cat of yours does very well on supporting infantry, why don't we spice up its damage against buildings? But don't worry, your kitty cat comes right packed with an pure non-racial experienced German Panzer crew, hence its 3.5 seconds attack speed. And you think that the range for this kitty cat is superior than other Panzers in the game? Well, let's just say no. The MG34 heavy machine gun is what I call the MG42's expensive predecessor. Even though it's outdated and yet furiously expensive, it can still be seen mounted on German Panzers due to its durability and easy mechanism. Hence the damage is much less than the MG42, and so is its range. Attack speed is out of the question, as whether the MG42 and MG34 don't have the same fire rate in real time. Oh, and don't worry, with 110mm of pure German engineering, nothing can stop this thing from blitzing through the enemy, right?
No!
Either way, this thing is slow as a pile of Volksturms charging at full force, even though they are still considered as dead. And now we move on to the most frick-off situation of this entire video, which is...
Soll das heißen, Sie können Fegelein nicht finden? Dann suchen Sie ihn! Ich will Fegelein sehen! Sofort!
Since Mr. Mustache doesn't want me to spoil its weakness or the whole Reich will come falling down, I would like to pass it to Mr. Stalin himself.
Greetings comrades, today I will tell you how to destroy those poor kittens on the battlefield, and if you don't want to listen, go to Gulag. Now, the best way to destroy those poor kittens is if I pass order 227. That's right. Your task will be charging through the ruins of Stalingrad, turn back, and you will be shot by our comrades for betraying our glorious motherland. That's how you destroy those fascist pigs. Go now or Gulag.
Now our glorious leader taught us how to destroy those German kitty cats. I will show you one of my decks that you can use for maximum blitzkrieg. You don't need infantry to support these panzers as they are already good enough to do a break through the Ardennes and encircle the Allied troops on Dunkirk. And as for passive effects, you will need the following. Observe fire, Operation Barbarossa, break your transmission, and apply a gunner. As for active skills, you will only need Operation Citadel and an SS detached squad. But hey, we are not finished yet. As for the rating, I give it an 8 out of 10. German engineering at its finest, fearsome anti-tank gun, seasoned tank crew, heavy as frick, transmission breaks easily, turret traverses slow as the siege of Leningrad. That's it for today's unit review. Check out the community tab to vote on which unit you would like to see get reviewed next week. As always, see you next time. Failure.
Bringen Sie mir